The story of modern air power is a quest for invisibility. In today's radar-filled skies, being seen means being targeted. Two American aircraft define this saga, the F-117 Nighthawk and the F-22 Raptor. The F-117 was the pioneer, proving stealth was a battlefield advantage. It was a specialist, designed for precise, undetected strikes. The F-22 Raptor, decades newer, is a multi-role fighter that excels in every aspect: stealth, speed, agility, and awareness. The Nighthawk kicked down the door. The Raptor perfected the art. Their comparison reveals the rapid evolution of military aviation. To understand them, we must look at their design philosophies and the eras that shaped them. Stealth, low observability, is a game-changer in modern warfare. It fundamentally alters the dynamics of aerial combat and strategic operations. The kill chain starts with detection. Stealth breaks that chain at the start. By avoiding detection, stealth aircraft can operate with a significant tactical advantage. If you can't be seen, you can't be targeted. This principle allows stealth aircraft to penetrate deep into enemy territory without being intercepted. Radar is the main threat, bouncing signals off aircraft to reveal their position. Stealth technology aims to minimize this risk by reducing the radar cross-section of the aircraft. Stealth jets are shaped to deflect radar waves away, shrinking their signature or making them vanish entirely. This design is crucial for evading radar detection. They also minimize heat and sound, using special coatings and engine designs to reduce infrared and acoustic signatures. This makes them harder to detect, with heat-seeking missiles and acoustic sensors. The result, a cloak of near invisibility across the spectrum. This multifaceted approach ensures that stealth aircraft remain undetected by various types of sensors. Stealth lets air forces strike deep into defended territory with far less risk. This capability is invaluable for executing high-stakes missions with minimal casualties. It enables surprise attacks, crippling enemy defenses before they can react. The element of surprise is a powerful tool in modern warfare. Stealth isn't just hiding, it's about controlling the battlefield. By dominating the airspace, stealth aircraft provide a strategic advantage that can turn the tide of conflict. The F-117 Nighthawk was born from secrecy and radical innovation. Conceived in the depths of the Cold War, it was a project shrouded in mystery, hidden from the world for years. Its very existence was a closely guarded secret, known only to a select few within the U.S. military and the engineers at Lockheed's legendary Skunk Works. Developed in the 1970s to counter deadly Soviet air defenses, the Nighthawk was a response to a new kind of threat. Soviet radar-guided missiles could shoot down even the fastest jets. So the US needed something radically different. Instead of relying on speed or heavy armor, the designers turned to mathematics and physics, letting equations guide their hands rather than tradition or aesthetics. Lockheed's Skunk Works team found inspiration in the work of Soviet physicist Pyotr Ufimtsev, whose research revealed that radar reflection depends on the shape of an object, not its size. This insight was revolutionary. It meant that with the right geometry, even a large aircraft could become nearly invisible to radar. The result was a jet made up of flat, sharply angled panels, an aircraft that looked more like a flying diamond than a traditional fighter. These faceted surfaces could scatter radar waves in every direction except back to the source, making the jet almost impossible to track. But this radical design came at a cost. The Nighthawk was unstable in flight and looked nothing like any plane before it. Only advanced fly-by-wire controls, computerized systems that constantly adjusted the aircraft's control surfaces, made it possible for pilots to fly the Nighthawk safely. Without this technology, the jet's unique shape would have made it nearly impossible to control. The Nighthawk sacrificed speed and agility for stealth. It wasn't the fastest or most maneuverable jet in the sky, but it could slip past enemy defenses undetected, striking targets with precision where others would be shot down. First flown in 1981, the F-117 operated from remote bases in the Nevada desert, its missions cloaked in secrecy. For years, rumors swirled about a mysterious black jet, but the truth remained hidden from the public and America's adversaries alike. Its public debut finally came in 1988, when the world got its first glimpse of the strange, angular jet. But it was in 1991 during the Gulf War over Baghdad that the F-117 truly stunned the world. slipping through dense enemy air defenses and striking with pinpoint accuracy. The F-117 proved that stealth was not just a theory, but a decisive advantage in modern warfare. It changed the way wars would be fought, forcing militaries around the world to rethink their strategies and invest in new technologies. With the Nighthawk, the age of the invisible jet had truly begun, ushering in a new era of aerial combat where being seen meant being destroyed, and invisibility was the ultimate weapon. The F-117's design was all about minimizing radar cross-section. Its flat, faceted panels scattered radar energy away from enemy receivers. Special radar-absorbent coatings and putty filled every gap, while gold-coated cockpit glass blocked radar reflections. Engine intakes were hidden behind angled grills, exhausts were flattened to cool and diffuse heat. The result, a jet nearly invisible to radar and infrared sensors. But this focus on stealth meant the F-117 was slow, unmaneuverable, and lightly armed. It carried only 2 laser-guided bombs for precise nighttime strikes. The Nighthawk was a revolutionary but highly specialized tool. As the F-117 proved stealth's value, the U.S. Air Force looked ahead. The Advanced Tactical Fighter program sought a jet that could dominate the skies, not just survive. The result, the F-22 Raptor, the world's first 5th-generation fighter. The Raptor fused all aspect, stealth, extreme agility, super cruise, and advanced avionics. Unlike the Nighthawk, the F-22 was built for both air-to-air and air-to-ground combat. By the 1990s, computers allowed engineers to design smooth, curved surfaces, stealthy, and aerodynamic. The F-22's shape balances radar evasion with lift and control. It can supercruise at Mach 1.5, outmaneuver any rival, and strike before being seen. The Raptor is not just stealthy, it's a revolution in fighter design. The F-22's design is a masterclass in integrated stealth. Its curves and aligned edges direct radar away, while advanced composites and RAM are built into the structure. Unlike the F-117, the Raptor's stealth is durable and low maintenance. Its AN/APG-77 radar scans, tracks, and jams, without revealing its position. Low probability of intercept modes keep it hidden even while searching for threats. All sensor data is fused and displayed for the pilot, creating unmatched situational awareness. The F-22's pilot sees the battlefield before the enemy knows it's there. This fusion of stealth, sensors, and performance sets the Raptor apart. The F-117 Nighthawk and the F-22 Raptor represent 2 distinct eras and philosophies in the evolution of air combat. Both are icons of stealth, but their missions and the way they use their stealth are fundamentally different. The F-117 was a true specialist, designed to be the first in and the last out, slipping through enemy defenses under the cover of darkness. Its primary role was to strike high-value, heavily defended targets, opening the way for the rest of the Air Force to follow. The F-117's missions were often shrouded in secrecy, relying on its ability to avoid detection rather than engage in direct combat. It survived not by outfighting enemy aircraft, but by being invisible to them. Its faceted surfaces and radar-absorbing paint made it a ghost in the night sky, able to slip past radar and anti-aircraft defenses almost undetected. The F-22, on the other hand, was built for total air dominance. Its philosophy is summed up as first look, first shot, first kill. Unlike the F-117, the Raptor is not just about sneaking in. It's about controlling the skies from the very first moment of battle. The F-22 hunts enemy fighters and air defenses, using a combination of advanced stealth, powerful sensors, and unmatched agility. It can detect, track, and engage threats long before it is ever seen, giving it a decisive edge in any confrontation. With its advanced radar and weaponry, the Raptor can destroy multiple threats in rapid succession, often before the enemy even realizes it's there. This ability to strike first and strike hard is what sets it apart from previous generations. This marks a dramatic shift in the use of stealth, from a tool for survival, as with the F-117, to a weapon for overwhelming lethality in the F-22. Stealth is no longer just about avoiding danger, it's about dominating the battlefield. The F-22 roams hostile skies with confidence, eliminating threats and ensuring that friendly forces can operate without fear. its presence alone can deter enemy action and guarantee air supremacy. Whether striking with pinpoint precision or sweeping the skies clear of enemy aircraft, the F-22 is a force multiplier, capable of adapting to any mission it faces. Where the F-117 enabled others to succeed by opening doors, the F-22 ensures that no enemy can even get close. It is the ultimate guardian of the skies, redefining what it means to be first in and first to win. The leap from F-117 to F-22 is a story of technological evolution. The Nighthawk's faceted design was a product of 1970s computing limits. By the F-22's era, powerful modeling allowed smooth, stealthy, aerodynamic shapes. The F-117 sacrificed performance for stealth. The F-22 balances both. The Raptor's all-aspect, broadband stealth works against threats from any angle. Stealth is now part of a larger system, backed by speed, agility, and electronic warfare. If detected, the F-22 can outfight any adversary. This integration defines fifth-generation fighters. The journey from the Nighthawk to the Raptor is the story of stealth's full potential realized. The F-117 and F-22 bookend the first era of operational stealth. The Nighthawk was the bold pioneer, proving invisibility could change warfare. Every stealth jet since owes a debt to the F-117. The F-22 perfected the concept, fusing stealth with world-class performance and sensors. It set a new standard for air superiority. The shift is clear, from hiding and surviving to hunting and dominating. The F-117 unlocked the door. The F-22 is what lay beyond. Stealth fully realized. The Nighthawk taught the world to believe in the unseen. The Raptor taught it to fear what it cannot see.